So I'm up in Wales again this year, but today I'm going to be riding the Gwydir Bach Trail, which is the shorter trail here. I've ridden it quite a few times before and it's an amazing trail. As I've already got one on the Gwydir Mara, the Marin Trail, I'm going to be doing a video on the shorter trail. So here we are at the very start of the trail. So it's a pretty long pedal up, so you want to have your climbing legs on, and then the rest of the trail is pretty much just downhill. So it's quite fun to start off with. So on the uphill section at the start, there's a few flatter sections and not so flat sections. Because it's in Wales, the uphills are usually quite fun, and this one is actually quite interesting. It's got some slippy and loose rocks, so a good test for your tyres and your fitness. So we have a tiny bit of downhill, which then leads into this fire road. It's a pretty long fire road, so I didn't cycle it. So once you get to the top, you'll get an amazing view over the Welsh mountains. So once we've had a look at the view for a few minutes, we're ready to drop in on the very first section of trail. Okay, dropping into Much and Heffan. This is the first section of proper downhill, and it's really good fun. So although it starts a little bit flatter and a little bit slower, soon it gets a lot more jumpy and a lot faster. Amazing! Woo! That was so good. Okay, dropping into Backen. Let's see how this is. So this next section of trail is a little bit slower and a little bit more techy compared to the first section. It has a skull and crossbones feature a little bit later on, but you'll see what it is. It's a load of rocks. Let's see what it's like. You just get so much speed down there. Jeez. Why can't? So after a short climb back up, we're ready to drop into the next section. Or drop up as it's going uphill. So soon this part goes downhill and it's got some amazing views to the right. You can't really look at them for too long as you might fall off the trail or get too concentrated looking at them. So this section is one of the flowier and less technical sections of the trail. There's a few added technical elements. It's quite tight. So although this section isn't that long, it leads straight down to the start of my favourite 2 sections. They're amazing.
Woo. And that is the section done. Let's move on.
So this section leads straight into my favourite drop, and here it is. It's really nice to ride, and I hit it a lot cleaner this time.
This is actually my favourite bit of the trail. It's a pretty big drop and a quite gravelly landing. You don't really want to land around there because otherwise it might be a bit bumpy, so you land around down there.
So this is where the next part of the trail comes in. So although there aren't so many big jumps, there's a few smaller ones and it gets really, really fast and enjoyable.
Table line, it's amazing. Nice step down. Top corner. Okay. Keep rolling.
This section is amazing, constant tech, jumps and fun.
Not all you want to actually drop. Oh, not taking on that shortcut line. No pump yet. Okay, this is the final section into the
So this section is amazing, constant tech, then straight into a nice flowy jump line. And that's the end of the trail, right to the car park.
This trail's been amazing. It's got some features like a massive rock drop off, which you wouldn't find on most normal trails. It's also got a load of jumps, so then you can practice your jumping. Mixed in with that, it's got a load of tech, so a good test for your suspension.
Overall, this trail is definitely worth riding if you can. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you next week, another video where I'll be shredding the trails, Sunday at 7 o'clock in the morning again. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again.